Have you ever been in a public place wondering what others might think of you or acting in a way that you didn't really want to act like just because you thought that others might think bad of you? Did that ever happen to you? That happened to me so many times, bro. When I was fat, I used to put on baggy shirts because otherwise others would see my belly fat. And when I was going around, I thought, oh, what's my haircut? Maybe it's not that nice. What will others think of me? And when a group of people looked at me and then started talking, then I thought, oh, wow, what are they telling about me? And when I was walking besides a group of people and then they magically started laughing, started checking me around because I thought maybe I have something on me that it's funny. I was 100% sure that they were laughing about me. And so right now you see me with this haircut, but in the last few days I had a totally different one. And I learned many things out of it, which I will try to make you understand through this video, and which hopefully, if I make a good job, will eliminate or will at least lower the importance that you give to other people's opinions. Sounds like something interesting for you. So you probably don't know who I am. My name is Andrea Poneri, and my mission is literally to become the freest and best version of myself and to help you out on that same way. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to subscribe. And by the way, you will find in the description down below the summary of this video with all the implementable steps, so you don't have to take notes. You get everything you need down there. So you have to know that this winter I wrote down on my journal, on the goals section, that I wanted to cut my hair like a clown for my birthday, just as a challenge for me. And every time I was looking through my journal and I was seeing this goal I had written, this challenge, I felt a little bit of inner fear because I thought, yeah, what will others think of me? Maybe it's not the best idea. I can still change my mind. But the thing is that I actually wanted to stop thinking, to stop caring about what others might think of me, because I wanted to finally feel at peace with myself, with who I really wanted to be. And to do that, I knew that I needed to let go of what others would think of me, because very simply, as I have seen over and over again, trying to make other people like me, trying to behave in a way that I think that will make other people like me, just doesn't work. It first of all doesn't make other people like me because they can sense it, that I'm not being authentic. And secondly, by doing that more and more, I was feeling less and less in touch with myself, at peace with myself. I was accepting myself less and less, and I didn't like that at all. So it was 3 days before my birthday, and I look at it, think, fuck. In 3 days I have to cut my hair like that. And I asked myself, yeah, but why do I not want to do it? It's just a haircut. And I immediately realized that it was because I was giving to other people's opinion of me too much importance. It was as simple as that, bro. But at the same time, not cutting my hair when I knew exactly that that was a challenge that I set for myself, and not doing it because I cared too much about what others would think of me, would have been kind of like telling myself, yeah, I really do care about what others think of me. So without a second thought, by using the 1 second rule that, by the way, I will put in the description down below, I went into the bathroom and it was done. And for 3 days, I went around everywhere, in the bars, in the restaurants, in the grocery store, and in many other places. I really went around a lot, just like that. And from that experience, by thinking a lot about it, by questioning the importance I gave to other people's view of me, I realized some very important things. The first one is that it's all inside of my mind, bro. What other people might think of you is inside of their mind. Their thoughts, they don't concern you, bro. They're inside of their minds, but your thoughts, what you think that others might think of you, that is your problem. What others might think of you, that is their problem. But what you think about it, the importance that you give to it, the fact that you make it influence you, that is your problem. The second thing I realized was very simply that at the end of the day, what other people think of me is not who I am. Because other people created in their minds an image, a stereotype for Andrea Porneri. That is what they think of me. And they base that on what they saw and what they heard of me. But at the end of the day, no one, literally no one, no one, besides God and myself, know what I think, know exactly everything I did, and know exactly everything about me. So literally the image that all the people around you have created in their minds of you is not the real you. That is the identity that they have created in their minds based on what they've seen and heard of you. So even if you are around a specific person whole day long, every single day, the image that they have of you will not be you. It will be nearer to you, to someone that doesn't know you at all, but it can never be you because they don't know every single thought that you have and they don't know every single thing that you do. It's as simple as that. So that gave me a lot of inner freedom. I thought, yeah. So at the end of the day, no one really knows me. At the end of the day, nothing that people think of me can ever be true. Then I also asked myself, and by the way, do I really want to change who I am just because of what other people might think of me, which at the end of the day is in every case wrong? Do I really want to do that? And we both know the answer, and it's no. Because at the end of the day, if you fake someone else, if you fake something that you are not and people like that, it means that you are not compatible. It means that they would not have liked the real you. And do you really want to be around people that don't like the real you, that just like a fake version of yourself? So I just decided that I wanted to be 100% myself, and that would attract the right people for me. Fuck the rest, bro. Fuck the rest. They are just not the right people for me. So now we come to the juicy part of this video, which is how to actually be yourself. And here I've identified some very important steps that I am using now to be more authentic. So the first thing that we actually have to do, and I really hope that you've already done the first step through this video, which is to accept yourself, to decide that you don't want to care about what others will think of you, or at least really lower the importance that you give to it. Then the second step is to actually define who you want to be, what you actually want to do, how you want to act. Then the third step is actually in every single life situation, always try to listen to your heart telling you what is right for you. You probably know what I'm talking about. When someone asks you for something, you knew inside that it was not the right thing to do, but because you thought that otherwise the other person will be disappointed, you actually did it. Does that sound familiar? So try to listen to your inner voice telling you what is right for you, because at the end of the day you already know what is right for you, and then just follow it. Just ask yourself in every single situation, what would my ideal do that we have just defined before? What would he think and how would he feel?
Another great technique that helped me a lot was to literally ask directly my ideal self. So I literally think that I'm having a conversation with my ideal and I ask him, yeah, what would you do? Like, what would you think and how would you feel in this situation?
And then just be that way. And then another bonus trick that I want to share with you, which is actually the one that I followed in order to actually do this video, is to actually do those crazy things, those things that you know inside that would be amazing to do, but you're afraid of doing because other people might think bad of you. And so right now I'm not telling you to cut your hair like a clown. Just do those things that you would like inside to do but are afraid of because of what other people might think of you. We always think that people will think bad of us and all those things, but what I've seen, people literally came up to me. I was with that strange haircut at the gym and people were coming up to me telling me, bro, you're fucking sick, you have to have two balls like this, you know, to cut your hair like that. So we often think that other people will only judge us, but that's not always the case. So following these steps will give you two things. They will highly reduce the importance that you actually give to other people's thoughts of you. That is actually very important. But I think the much better thing actually is the changement that will happen inside of you. You will feel more free, you will become more authentic, accept yourself more, and feel better inside of yourself. That is, at least I think, the best part of it. And so if this video actually helped you on the way towards becoming the best version of yourself, make sure to subscribe, very simply because otherwise you will miss on my future videos. And now, as always, remember the most important thing, bro. We could literally die today. So why not living like it? Bro, why not being who we want to be? Doing what we really want to do? And most importantly, feeling every single moment 100%. Why not? I wish you all the best. And see you in the next video, bro.